You introduced us to the Dong Feng 21D, which is an anti-ship ballistic missile, which, if we believe what's written on the box, seems could pretty much wipe out the US Navy carrier fleet. It's said to have an accuracy of 20 metres over thousands of kilometres, even if the target is moving. It can be fired above the Earth's atmosphere from the Chinese mainland and travel many times the speed of sound, and its flight path can be corrected mid-course. Whatever else this might be, it's not a repeat of the Battle of Midway, is it?
Oh, no, it's certainly not. And neither is it a repeat of 1944's D-Day battles where thousands of ships set off over a very short 20-kilometre English Channel. This is a 180-kilometre channel, and then on the other side of the channel, you've got many hundreds of kilometres, thousands of kilometres to the first and the second island chain. The Dong Feng 21 could quite easily be propaganda. What we have discovered is that the Chinese have built a replica target in their western deserts against which they practice firing the DF-21 missile at it. They've also fired one missile that we are aware of, which has landed in between the first and the second island chain. And the first and the second island chain are where the American fleet has got to move into if it's going to use its missiles to protect Taiwan. So yes, it might be a snow job on us, Nick, but then again, it might be true. And certainly the levels of accuracy that they have been achieving with other missiles mean that they only need to fire, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 missiles into an airbase to take out all the fuel on an airbase, to take out all the maintenance facilities and the headquarters. A lot of the accuracy of their missile force is due to the fact that they can achieve a mid-course correction because they have not just the ability to assess where that aircraft carrier is it turning left, is it turning right, how far was it 10 seconds ago from the position that it's moved in that last 10 seconds, and then pass that information down to the DF-21 missile in flight. And it does that from its resources in outer space. So again, I ask, why would the Chinese, by giving notice that they're going to use this incredible capability, the biggest rocket force in the world, why would they give notice that they're going to use it when they could use a surprise attack? And part of that surprise attack would be to destroy similar capabilities, mid-course correction, and similar capabilities to American missiles and Western liberal democracies' space resources. And in my view, this surprise attack will begin in space, then move into undersea cables. It will then move into the American bases in Japan, South Korea, and Guam, and Diego Garcia, and maybe Darwin in the future. And then it will move, having wiped out the Americans' ability to reinforce, then it will move into a very advanced form of intimidation around diplomacy. And that's going to be even more interesting than the first attack, because the first attack, Nick, would take only a couple of hours.